Hello Malaysians, it's the 8th of April and I'm speaking from home in Perth and the time is 10:30. Well, today I'm going to have a great laugh. I absolutely enjoy what's developing in the politics in Malaysia. I want to have a great laugh, a real great laugh at Mahathir Mohamad, because Lim Kit Siang has thrown a challenge to Mahathir Mohamad and tell Mahathir to come and contest with him for the seat of Geylang Patah, I believe, in Johor. Well, Johor is a stronghold state of for UMNO, and here you are, Mahathir Mohamad, self-styled hero of the Malay people, the most popular man in Malaysia, the man of the greatest wisdom among the Malays, and you can say any number of great things about him, but all these exist only in the mind of Mahathir. He lives in a make-believe world. He's the greatest guy on earth, and he is campaigning, a lone campaigner for Najib. Not because he supports Najib, because Mahathir knows that Najib is going to falter. Najib is going to lose the support that he is required to achieve in order to gain the endorsement of Mahathir and UMNO, and that is to score a 75% win for the upcoming Parliament 13th general election. I laugh. Ha 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 ha! Mahathir, you are a bum, Mahathir. You are a bum. You dare not to accept the challenge from Lim Kit Siang. You are the hero of the Malays, and Lim Kit Siang is Chinese. Why do you refuse to accept? You are sure to win. That is only in your mind, because you know that you cannot win. Mahathir, you cannot win against Lim Kit Siang, because the Chinese vote now has become crucial. I really do not want to mention this, but it is true, because the division between the Malays is such that the minority votes now count. In other words, every single vote counts, no matter whether it is Malay, Chinese or Indian, because the majority of the Malays, majority meaning maybe 1% more than against Barisan, they now know that they have been taken for fools, for idiots, for nincompoop, know nothing sort of people. So now, no matter what you do, Mahathir, you cannot win against Lim Kit Siang. My dear Chinese brothers and sisters, I am laying straight down before you that Mahathir is not strong enough to take on Lim Kit Siang. So what are you waiting for, my dear Chinese brothers and sisters? Support Pakatan 100%. Don't even think of voting one vote for MCA. Now, I made some earlier clips, but last night my computer just went blink, and instead of suffering another shortcoming like that, because I hate redoing a video, because it's really troublesome, and well, you just feel somewhat discouraged if your clip goes wrong like that. So I am saying now to Mahathir, take on Lim Kit Siang and show your colors, show that you are the Malay hero. And I say to our Chinese brothers and sisters, here is Mahathir, the protector of Ibrahim Ali, the patron of Ibrahim Ali, the like-minded of Ibrahim Ali. Here is the man who our Lim Kit Siang has thrown a challenge to come and contest the seat of Geylang Patah of Johor Bahru, where Lim Kit Siang is standing. It may not be the same, the name may not be correct, but then you know I got very short memory these days in my old age. But all the same, you know where it is, and let us all ask Mahathir to prove himself. Show your colors, huh? Then there is the other point which I want to raise, and this is the leadership of Najib. Najib is not a leader. You can see for yourself. He hasn't made a decision of his own throughout the whole of this campaign. He has not made one decision of his own without leaning on the support of Mahathir. And I think he realizes that Mahathir is there to push him aside, so that Mahathir can install his son Mukhlis as Deputy Prime Minister to Muhyiddin. So let us see whether I'm correct. Maybe I'm wrong, but it is said that the UMNO General Assembly will be called before the election. Let us see what happens at the General Assembly, because as you can see, even the Malays can see now that Najib does not have the support to win this coming 13th general election, not even by a simple majority. Najib will definitely lose this 13th general election, and it is Mahathir's intention that Najib perform miserably, and he will get his wish. So the question now arises, will they replace Najib or not, so close to the date of the election, if any election is to be called at all? I say, well, because of the closeness of this election coming up, Najib may have survived a call for his head by Mahathir and the likes. Of course, it's not open, because all UMNO General Assembly are closed doors. Nobody can know what actually took place. But you can count on it that right now, within UMNO itself, they are wondering how to get rid of Najib. And this is the strong point for Pakatan. Pakatan is solid. Pakatan is well supported. Look at the YouTube videos put up by the various cheramas, and you can see that a whole line of videos are of Anwar Ibrahim, Tony Phua, Lim Kit Siang, and several others on the Pakatan side. But major contribution to the campaign of Pakatan's victory is Dato Sri Anwar Ibrahim. But I'm saying this because there is no need to scramble. Get into government, get into Putrajaya, and for one parliament alone demonstrate that there is no division within your ranks, so that the people can find confidence in you as the new government. And another thing I want to speak about is the dissension that's going on in Sabah. So typical of these people. They do not have the interests of Sabah and Sarawak at heart. All of them scrambling to become members of parliament, to become young Bohomats. They don't care. In fighting among themselves, they divide themselves into tiny pieces, and none of them can win government. Is it worthwhile fighting among yourselves, knowing that when you fight among yourselves, BN or UMNO, so to speak, but in Sabah, I will concede that there is a BN, although it counts for nothing, because the absolute tyrannical control is in the hands of UMNO of Sabah and Sarawak. So I call upon you people, especially that guy, the Chinese fella, Yong Tik something or whatever, who was one time Chief Minister of Sarawak, SUPP guy, I think. Don't take my word for it. My memory is very short term, but he is one of the Chinese leaders in Sarawak. Don't listen to him. He is fighting Dato Sri Anwar to become the next Chief Minister. Anwar, of course, will be in federal politics, but this young fella in SUPP, don't listen to him. He has gone on and served in the Barisan Nasional, and now as an opportunist, he's trying to come back into the Pakatan fold and create as much trouble as he can, so that Pakatan has no choice, and to silence all the dissension within the opposition, they may make this Yong Tak, whatever shit his name is, the Chief Minister to be. Well, don't listen to Yong Tak, whatever shit his name is, and talk among yourself. Decide before the election who will represent the opposition. Don't split the vote among yourself, because you won't get it. You may get it for the moment, but when it comes to the polls, you won't get it, because you are splintered into tiny little pieces. I call on all Sabahans and all Sarawakians to talk among yourselves. Who do you sincerely think should lead the state? Who are the adwans? Who are the executive councillors? Who is going to be Chief Minister? Talk among yourselves. Be conscientious, be honest, and be sincere, and you will win both Sarawak and Sabah, for the people of Sabah, for the people of Sarawak, not for Yong Tek, what shit his name is, and these other people, but for the people. Sacrifice yourself for the sake of the people, for the well-being of the Sarawakians, for the Sabahans. Well, I will come back again. I will be posting one video at least a day. Bye. Oh shit.